入っていくのはスタクト。バイパーズピット内。ただシーレットがクラシックで落としている。ジークも倒した。ただ MWzera の2キル、4キルだー。新加入ゲームランダーズからレンタル移籍、 MWzera が4キルです。
潰そうっていうぐらいの混戦だったと思うんですけど、よくこのアドリブ力ってのを出しましたね。
うわ
すげえ、
うわえぐいの出ました。
両手で叫んで、いやそりゃそうなるわ。いや逆にロング
手前にジーク、ボンコールのカバー詰めていく。
うまい。
MWzera 3人抜いた。
いやー途中までアセンドの取り返しうますぎて、ムリズのポジションにショックボルト全部合わせていったじゃないですか、スネークバイト、
はい、
あーこれもう決まったな、取り返せんなと思ったんですけど、綺麗。
僕はもう口はアセンドが取りましたっていう口でした。ダークは超えていった。ゼラファーストブラスト、フラッシュ OK だー。特フラッシュ、4人目は取れず。うまっ
フラッシュ避けてろ。なんかプリエイム手前側にそういうのかと思ったらちゃんと奥側なんですよね。
避け方独特ですね。
スッとなんかちょっともうちょい右だったら食らって。
ダークセントワンチャンスあるか。
この距離が
MWzera ファーストプラット、また前に出た。マジ
ワ
の
ン前
前に出る。
抜けて
打ち合いではアルファイヤ3対4。いいショックボルト、ショックボルト降りたところ、右サイドは MWzera
まだ生存してる。
まだ生存。
なんならキルを。
ここは EGG スターフリック。まあもともとはクラッシーズなんですよね
はい、
そこから今回ゼスト、そして MWzera。
だってもう生存してるだけでも偉いのに、そこでトリプルキル取っちゃう。
これは興奮するでしょう。
So an advantage for the rotate to move forward.
So this is a cruise pistol round reversed where mid comes through vent instead of the A heavens. And it seems to be working beautifully, but MWzera
With a third! Fighting back here with 3 HP!
30 seconds
Two
left.
more onto the attack as Nax gets punished and lowered. Down to almost nothing. MWzera, look at that final kill. The big kill! And gets the ace here for Furia!
the sliver shot to pick up the ace. MWzera snuffing out crew on that round. Both teams being able to flip the switch in these rounds and really figure out the call that their opponent is making. This one, it's just MWzera. Everybody get in the backpack for this round. This last shot, though, the beautiful sliver, and he gets that frag.
Now that's ice cold.
That's ice.
Contact, pain shells in the back, 18 HP. Still stays alive for a bit, tries to run the clock down, finally gets taken out. But mwzera's already here, 2 of his own, 2K. As now we
One
fight back,
enemy
pain
remaining.
shells, 1 more to go. Klaus as this guy down towards hell, chased down by MWzera, but it's still gonna be Furia that scores first.
You just can't. It's overwhelming. An onslaught is coming your way. A bit of a late lurk there by Les, but he is dealt with. Rest of the players in the site with the Cosmic Divide really splitting up the site still. The kills are going away of Furia. Trailblazer into the back of the side. That spots it out. Sadak, you are not escaping that.
Spike.
Contact play. Try not to make any noise. They want to try and hunt down 1 kill. Found. Can they get a
I
second?
got the spike.
2v3. Spike reclaimed, but 35 seconds left on the clock. Time starting to become a bit of a problem, and no one
30 seconds
wants to
left.
make the first move. Fight being taken off to the side. That's a trade, but in a spammable location, just unwinnable there for 2 years.
I wouldn't be surprised for CA walk through the smoke.
Ult's ready. One
Just like
enemy
that.
remaining. Flawless.
I was thinking EG was gonna walk exactly like that. Well, they tried.
I mean, just a step behind. But going into a Phantom in a situation like that is just,
Yeah.
that feels bad.
Flashbank's not affected. There's that first kill. The second
There's
one
2.
does his job.
Down B.
But quickly energy move forward, and then MWzera comes out with the Sheriff, catching Artis off guard.
They try to drop the wall on their own time.
There's no
To
flash.
get that frag through. Yeah, there's no flash to be playing with.
30 seconds left.
But there's a
Player
Sheriff!
standing. Thrifty.
3 of them!
So that's
that
the
was
blessing.
huge.
That's a blessing this time.
Yeah, a blessing there. Digizine, nicely done. And yeah, Furia stops that pressure here. Energy's been able to make the site, get that spike down, and secure a post plant. Here, they don't even get the plant. So no extra money, no extra ground gain. And a little bit of confidence here as Furia gas themselves up.
And on to this time, and DJZ scoping down, and Finesse turns back.
Oh my gosh. That's a little revenge from the bind kill right there.
Everything is being shut down. There's that final nanoswarm. Khalil gets the flick onto the kill. We actually only have 13 seconds left into the round. Cove gets picked up, but at least Som gets the plant. Finesse continuing to lurk. Now the lockdown's even broken right away.
mwzera.
2v2. Well, Victor and Finesse continues with the crossfire from B-Link in the back of the B site.
Backing up.
Now into 1v1s. Individual fights, both one on either end. Up to Victor now against mwzera.
There is time.
Clock is ticking, yes, but they have to come with a tap at least now.
He knows.
Just waiting. Victor swings across.
Swing!
The flick! The 4 came to the round, but does he
Wait
have
a minute.
the time for it?
It's just there.
Does he have
It's
the time
just there.
for it?
It's got it. .29. Oh my gosh. And what a shot by the flank. Coming in, mwzera. I mean, it's the right call. Even at that distance, you choose one angle. Putting your mouse in the middle gives you a 50-50 to each angle, so you have to choose. I'm now trying to figure out what's happening. There goes Digizine again.
The crossfire is set up for the first kill. But it's still going to be Furia taking over this A site. You had the opportunity to play behind these high walls. Victor's not going down without a fight until that one. The swing out from mwzera.
It's what they maximize, right? Being able to gather the utility to help Digizine, to help mwzera, and even in different situations. If it's just mwzera, that utility changes and is able to scale the site or choose to stay back and still play this fight game here, right? Digizine doesn't go up and over. He stays early for default to get the quick trades. And it's a little bit later for mwzera to finish the round.
One shot through the box. Weak enough Khalil has handled an easy one, yet now it's down to MW. And this is more than dangerous. Up to the top, high ground. What is that?
Very nicely handled by MW, but that got far too close. You know, Hunter's Fury invested for sure, but they struggled with that. That is not the kind of round that's going to break confidence.
Struggle, but down the bullets, finding their mark. Second at the back of the site. Sassy, he's been granted an opportunity. Smoke in his face, he can weave, dodge in and out, but the back of the site now being cleared up. And lovely movement, lovely reset. MW with 3. Precision being the name of the game.
Dropped 30 as Sky in one of the games previously on Haven and just absolutely took over. And he is fired up.
Yeah, and I think that is necessary. Drone's broken, without a second thought. Dash forwards, tends into the back of the side. Digizine can't see a goddamn thing. And he's still being that thorn in the sides, right towards the back. Sassy, though, maintains it. Rifle in his hands, but he haven't cleared out short. It's MW, alive and kicking. And that extra element, that extra layer. He can't open himself up into this angle. He needs some backup from the rest of his team. He needs some help here. Khalil helping to try and redeem, but wow, guess what? MW doesn't even need it.
Between Split and Haven.
There's no way.
Both of them? Both of those kills?
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
And he full blinded Khalil, so Khalil couldn't help him.
Yeah, but there was no help. No help at all. Khalil's still close, though, onto the corner. Anything's possible. The frenzy's in their hands, and W alive and healthy. Got the armor online. One shot will do it anywhere, but the cranium good enough.
I kind of beefed the post-plant positions, to be honest with you. Yeah, MW's in backside alone. Cleaning house.
That's nasty good.
Lovely stuff for the Red Bull clutch.
Especially with that clearance.
Do they flood?
10 seconds left.
DG's already up top. No, they just want to play for this post plant.
It's planted safe, so again, you have to play up here if you're Furia.
2v2. So Spike continues to slowly but surely tick away Derek's left.
A high tide gives so much room for MW backside now.
In a clutch situation, 8 bullets left. Too many things to consider. Too many sides to watch. Vision denied. A 1v1. The snap is there. He sees the gun.
So funny.
But it's just MW playing a game of chicken, daring him to get off the spike. MW with 3. Furia with 12.
It's up to him, anchoring towards it. Taco supporting him. Going wide here with the shots onto it. Still onto lane. MW and Khalil alive in the fight. Low on HP, Khalil, a single shot. Doing a shot down. Narrowly dodging, avoiding. This way, that way, spikes drop down. 35 seconds remaining. Top down, MW.
Clutch.
That is ludicrous.
Was get a kill with the Blade Storm.
Yeah.
There's no abilities on the other side. Taco's in a position where he can win the round for his team, and yet finds no value. And leaves Nozra scared and alone in backside facing the 2v1. With players who...
So this is all dry peeking as they make their way in.
Oh, and then you see him on the lurk. 3 guys against them, and he gets 2 of them! Make that even all 3!
Spike planted.
One-man army.
How does that happen?
We saw it. Yeah, definitely saw it, guys.
Around the floor.
No way!
For mwzera.
Coming out of crew, but it's the Furia pistol rounds that continue to be won. And mwzera just put on a clinic for this one.
At least that's nice.
Yeah.
Silver lining there for crew.
Melzer in the 1v2 is just showing up right.
Gotta be aware of this one here. They are potentially being squeezed
Oh,
with 37 seconds
they got
left.
the knife on Victor, so they've got past his trip.
Oh, and MW, here it is. The time to strike is now. Well, the iron is hot. This man is making all sorts of weaponry, isn't he? Dash forwards. He's feeling like really just getting involved into the thick of things. Demon 1 will not be outdone, but perhaps no. MW shuts him down.
But that's what it takes to even get 4 off NRG at the start of the season.
Yeah.
That should worry you.
Speaks about the caliber, I think, as well, of these players, you know. They have talent, boundless amounts of talent.
But Furia are capable of throwing curveballs their way. It's just the amount and the consistency.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some of it. And here we go, another tiles crunch.
They're into it again. This time they are not ready. NRG, the discipline has been there to contain, but...
They just clean up all the kills, and Khalil was still there, ready.
Ethan
Enemy remaining.
traded.
Spike
Plays on defense are actually working. They're coming up good. And the other big thing is that Havoc has gone from the bottom of the scoreboard 2-20.
Past 2 rounds. Havoc close range with the judge. But both duelists are there. Do they know the crossfire? They do now as they spotted Conan to push forward for mwzera. The off shot missed. The 2 players B that pushed all the way out are just waiting for the walkout. It's easy. 3 falling, 4 in the round for mwzera.
That was one of the slower rounds, and it gave a chance for Furia to kind of just, like you said, take a bit of a breath and understand what may be happening in it. Too little, too late. Still the question we have to ask. 12-9 here within reach, though. With an outlaw right now. That's the back of Klaus to start.
Enemy kill.
Easy shots. The sheriff to work with.
Enemy remaining.
And now he has the sheriff to work with against a whole roster. Makes that work, but instantly gets stopped by mwzera.
They would go for it with the speed. They're going to have to play with how much space they're going to have to get into this operator's face themselves. But never counted out.
And that spiked down 17 seconds. Last 2 players, a little bit of...
Maybe a pipes plant?
I mean, there's some
10
hope.
seconds left.
Wall comes down, Marv aims in.
Player standing.
Now doable. Plant is about to come down.
All right.
A 1 versus 2. First contact in, easy one there for mwzera.
Wow.
Did not expect him out in the open.
Because the first half, when these teams faced off in kickoff, was an 8-4. Furia only got 4, and then Energy started to come back. They bucked that trend, though. Furia get the 5th one this time, and a good read on that by both teams, right?
An opportunity to win a 1v1. Crashes getting the timing. mwzera still wins it, though. That's a great start. Now head-to-head against Ethan. The pre-fired shots, now spotting Victor. And then on to Ethan.
Got to be cautious about that. Havoc getting the best of Oxy. And the kills continue to go the way of the attack side.
I can't believe he pushed the CT smoke. What a maniac.
Vanity repositioning, playing backside, still has that judge in hand. Spam not going his way with 13 seconds left. Vanity with so much to do, and he just gets peppered.
Spike planted. 1 enemy remaining.
And everything going the way of Furia.
MW, 1 HP to his name. Oh, wow. But when you're feeling it like this,
You got to feed the hot hand, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
1 HP dashes into Moose. That's a statement right there. He's confident.
Yeah. To turn their attention towards A, MW satcheling forward, Bruni just barely trying to get away. Meanwhile, Havoc dies, trying to contain the flame. Both members of Cloud9 that were sitting on the site trying to keep them back fall. Trash has been invested.
That's a great nade from Oxy. Isolating the 1v1, but Conan swings out.
What a swing. MW and Nosworth left into 2v2 with the spike being tapped. MW with 3 on the round. Vanity a 1v2. Time not on his side. We're tied at 3.
And have these crossfires, and there was a big reason why Furia won this round was there was a Gecko Molly that was thrown from Zeppa into that back pit A area that actually didn't clear all of it. So that's why Vanity thought it was.
He definitely does see him. And that's the first blood, scoring in a second one for Sentinels. That stack now dwindling down for Furia, but a nice actually hold by Furia towards the end as mwzera gets that pick with the Sheriff. A thrifty in the sights of Furia as mwzera gets 3 in the round.
So much utility, make it obvious that they're coming in. Much like this obvious B hit.
MW working around his ult, working to get the best of Les and Kawanzin.
One-man army there, running through. Garage solo on the breach. And mwzera has no signs of slowing down from start to finish of that round. Even if you don't connect with those headshots, you're able to get the fast body shot kills, be a nuisance, be crazy to hit, breaking so many targets. You're going so quickly.
Somehow Loud find a way to win, and yes, this time it's been off of Les. This time it's been off of Pancada and Kawanzin.
If they can win one here, they can slowly crawl back into the game, give themselves a chance for the next half.
They're gonna have to win this off of fights, though.
That's
that's huge! That was not supposed to go that way! For Furia, you're pushing Loud as best as you can. You take those. You take
anything you can get.
Exactly. Yep.
Especially with how those previous rounds have been going, you really haven't had much of a chance.